guys, welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Monthly Favourites. We are talking through the month of May. It is now June. We are in full summertime here in the UK and I'm so happy about it. I just want to share with you the products that I have loved through May. I don't go back over products that I have shown you previously, so if you do see some repeats in here, I do apologise, but it's just what I'm loving. I just want to be authentic and show you what I've been using for that month, and that's that. So guys, if you're new to my channel, my name is Kath. I post videos on a Sunday every week at 7 AM London time. My videos are generally all about hair, beauty, aging, slimming, all those kind of things. So if that's something you're interested in, hit subscribe and I will see you in my next video. But don't skip yet. Let's watch and see what I have been loving throughout the month of May. Last month, we went to Berlin. We had an amazing time. And when I pack for holidays, I don't know if you're the same, I pack things that I genuinely love and that I know are tried, trusted products that are not going to let me down. And this one I've chosen, I'm sure I've shown you before, not in a favourites I don't think, but you've definitely seen it. And this is the Kylie Bronze Palette. Sorry, she is absolutely filthy, but she is well loved. Look at the state of this. This palette I always take away with me, always. It's really flat and it's really easy to pack. You get a ton of different colours to do looks with, and they're all really neutral. Like, this is a foolproof palette. Like, you literally cannot go wrong with this. If I've got some photos where you can kind of see my eye makeup in Berlin, I'll show you and insert some here. But mainly I was wearing sunglasses and it was just, I wanted a neutral everyday palette, but obviously with the dark browns and the black, you can give yourself a little bit of extra oomph for evenings out. And that's the thing, with a weekend break, we were in Berlin for like 4 or 5 days. And although in the daytime we were just sightseeing, doing all the usual stuff, in the evenings for dinner and things, I did want to go a little bit more evening in, a bit more dramatic on my eye makeup. A palette like this will not let you down, and I'm not sure if you can even still get this because I've had this since about 2017. Whenever it launched, I jumped on it, and I have to admit, the product is really good. Like, the colours blend seamlessly. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and Kylie Jenner did really well. So that is my first pick for the month of May. Well, we're on makeup, we may as well stay here and going back to Berlin. I used this lipstick by Hourglass, and this is the refillable lipsticks. I can't remember what they're called actually, but this is the shade At Dawn. And this colour, again, if I have photos, I will insert them here for you that you can make out what this colour is. This to me is the perfect nude. I am clearly not wearing it today, but let me try and explain how amazing these Hourglass lipsticks are. These are the refillable ones. When I say refillable, the case you buy on its own. The lipsticks clip out and you clip them in there and you basically have different cartridges. So for holidays, I love these because I have got about 5 or 6 different colours of this. And I just take one in my hand luggage, so the actual casing with a colour in it, usually At Dawn because it's the best nude. And if I want a bright red for an evening, I'll just pop the refill in my case. And then I've got like 4 or 5 different lipsticks that take up no room, and you just clip them in and out as you want to use them. They are incredible for holidays. So I used At Dawn, and this is very much an everyday shade for me. This is actually my second one. I'm not going to call it a repurchase because I accidentally got one. So I bought the duo when they originally came out, and it was At Dawn and At Dusk. At Dusk was like the dark red, but At Dawn was the most perfect nude. In the last VIP sale that Hourglass did, they gave away a free At Dawn in the case if you spent over £100, which, if you know, on Hourglass is not hard to do. So I did, obviously. And I got a free At Dawn. This is my next one. I've literally just finished my previous one. Spoiler alert for the next trash talk. But this is my second At Dawn. It's incredible. If you ever get a chance to try them, do. Because like I say, for travel and stuff, they're so easy to pop in and out. And I have got the nude, I've got a bright red, I've got a dark red, and I also have what I'm wearing today, which is another favourite, which is why I'm explaining this kind of look here. This is called I Am, and this is the pink I'm wearing right now. Guys, when I tell you I don't do pink, I mean, right, for me, pink lipstick is so hard. That's why I love the Dior lip glow in raspberry, because it's a perfect pink for me, because it's a no-brainer. What's that MAC shade that I love? Not Gossip Girl, something like that. I'll put the name here. I love that one. That's the only other pink I can use, and it's actually very similar to this. But when it's summer and spring, and I like to wear matchy, so on my eyes today I have the Natasha Denona Retro palette, and then I have a Pat McGrath glitter over the top, just from the Huetopian Dream palette, which is also quite a pinky, punchy palette. And I like it all to match. I have pink blush on, obviously. This is Iridiscent Flash by Hourglass. And the pink lip just finishes the look off. But when you can't find a pink that you like, it's really hard. These Hourglass shades, they are such good quality. Like when you put it down, when you apply it, it's creamy and it dries down almost semi or demi matte, and it doesn't budge. Like, it does not budge. I probably have about 6 or 7 different shades of these Hourglass ones. And again, this is a different casing, this is a different outer, but again, they just clip in and out. I love them. I absolutely love them. But I Am is a stunner. Excuse the spot on my lip there. I don't know what has happened. I think I've been bitten by something, because I have tried to have a go and nothing's happening. Sorry, TMI, but screw it. Anyway, Hourglass lipsticks. Yes, please. Girl About Town. That's the pink lipstick from MAC that I couldn't think the name of. I don't know why I thought Gossip Girl, that was a bit weird. But anyway, Girl About Town, I absolutely love that pink. And like I say, it's very similar to this. If I have a swatch of it, I'll insert it. Now, it is June, but we're talking about May. In May, towards the end of May, we had some great weather in the UK. Berlin also had great weather. And whenever I go out in the sunshine, I like to SPF up. So I love this Bobbi Brown primer with SPF 50. Bobbi Brown has, in the last year or so, become one of my favourite brands. I think it's aging. I think the older you get, the more these kind of neutral, natural makeups just speak to you. Like, I clearly wear makeup. That's not up for dispute. But I want it to look good or natural or just glowy or whatever. And Bobbi Brown, her primers are absolutely insane. As we've established, after Becca went bust and they stopped doing that amazing primer, the backlit primer that was just the best thing ever, I took Michelle Wong's advice and I tried the Bobbi Brown face base, vitamin E face base. And when I say that is a game changer, I am telling you, I love it so much. I wear it every day, but sadly it has no SPF. So this time of year, when I'm going outside, I need the SPF. But fortunately, Bobbi Brown primers just translate whatever. So this helps prevent damage, soothes texture, and layers invisibly. Now, with this SPF primer, I love how light it is. It is literally, it just glides on the skin. Let me see if I can show you here. It just glides on. It's like a very thin liquid. Let me just put that down. And it goes in like so. There's no white residue, there's no cast, there's no nothing. It just disappears into the skin. And it leaves your skin really smooth and ready to receive makeup. Smells great as well. It doesn't smell too dissimilar to the face base, actually. It's sort of lemony scent. But it is just heavenly. I love it. And for SPF 50, because any foundations that you have with SPF in it, you need to apply quite a lot to get any decent SPF coverage. So anything I can do to help, I'm going to do it. I recommend this to absolutely everyone. Bobbi Brown primers are the way forward. They just are. way to go. Love, love, love. Summer fragrances. Now, as you know, I have way too many perfumes, way too many. I'm not that person that can just commit to one. I can't just be like, oh, this is my signature scent. No, I have about 10 signature scents, but this is my favorite summer scent. It was discontinued, it came back. I need to check this, still back, but this is the Jo Malone Blue Agava and Cacao Cologne. As you can see, I haven't used too much of it. I've had this about 2 years and I literally really only wear it in summer. And I have been saving it for best because it was discontinued for such a long time. And when I say I was upset, I mean, I contacted Jo Malone, I wrote to them, I tried to find ones on eBay, but the price shot up. Once it had been discontinued, the price of everything shot through the roof, and these were like £300. No, but honestly, it's the most beautiful scent. I will put the notes here, but to me, it just smells like a cocktail. So it's got the cacao, which is obviously like vanilla, cocoa, what have you. So there's that really warm undertone to it. The blue agava is a flower, and I'm not a floral person, but to me, this smells like a mojito. It's just the most sweet and sexy, light summer fragrance. If you're ever passing Jo Malone, give this a go if it's still in stock. When I bought this before, it was an online exclusive. She'd bought back some of the most loved perfumes, and there was this one and like cherry blossom, ones that have been out of stock for years. I'm actually going to check this out because I'm talking myself into it, and obviously after this summer it's going to go down to like here, so I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to need to stock up. But honestly, this is my signature summer scent. Oh my god, I bloody love it. So yeah, Jo Malone Blue Agava and Cacao, chef's kiss. Back to one of my favourite subjects, hair. I love my hair. I loved my hair since it's been growing longer, since it's gone grey. I just love everything about my hair. It's so freaking healthy. This morning I did a elasticizer treatment. So I did my purple shampoo, so my greys are shining. It's so bright and sparkly, it's ridiculous. And one of the things that I don't love about my hair is the lack of volume in it. And obviously as it gets longer, the weight pulls it down. This product, and I have mentioned this before, I know I have, but when I tell you it's good and I mention it again and again, you know you need to try it. If your hair is lacking any volume, try the Ouai Volume Spray. Look at this, it's a texture of water, so it doesn't make your hair, like lots of volumizing products to me make my hair really sticky, and like the roots, it makes it really like crunchy and it's just gross. This is so fine. I literally spray it into my roots, I brush it through, and then I blow dry my hair. Midway through, I tip my head upside down and I blow dry upside down. With this, when you put your head back up, your hair is massive. It's so good. And if you then want to use your round brush or your air wrap or something just to give extra volume, this is going to get you all the volume you could possibly want. Get it and thank me later. It's £24. It is quite expensive, but this lasts me absolutely ages because you don't need much of it. I don't use it every time I wash my hair. I didn't use it today, in fact, but the days that I do use it, you will definitely notice it. I love it so much. And then next up is a hairbrush. Not the most exciting product in the world, but I love it. This is the Wet Brush by The Wet Brush, and it is the Shine Enhancing Wet Brush. This I use for a very specific reason. Now you can see the bristles. I'm sorry, it has been used. I cleaned it as much as I possibly could. It's got like double bristles inside there. I don't know if you can, the camera's gonna pick this up, but in there is like double bristles. This hairbrush is the best for two things. One, to put your hair in a tight bun or a ponytail, because these extra little boar hair sort of things inside there get every single hair. My hair is so fine that it sometimes slips out of whatever product whatever like hairstyle I put it in. With this brush, it doesn't. It just holds everything in place. And also, the days I use dry shampoo, I put dry shampoo in my hair, in my roots, I do this. Now, because of the grey, you really can't see it that much, which is brilliant. But if you know it's there, when you run this brush through it, it takes out every bit of excess white cast, the powdery stuff that you get left on your hair. This brush is a game changer. I have two. I have one at work, one here, and actually I've got three, and one in my bedroom, because in the mornings when I get ready, like, I don't use the bedroom because my boyfriend's asleep in there. So I have three of these brushes and I absolutely love them. I use them every single day. And this month, I don't know what it was, the other day I was just like, oh my God, this brush is just the best thing ever. I need to tell people about it. So here I am telling you, the Shine Enhancer Wet Brush. Get on it, it's an absolute lifesaver. Let's talk fashion. I'm not really a fashionista, I just like what I like. But when I like something, I love it. And summertime for me is just Birkenstock season. I have so many pairs of Birkenstocks. I have the two pairs of Birkenstock Arizonas, the double buckle sandal things. I have the Milanos, which is the Arizona with the back to them, so it's like a proper sandal. I have their flip-flops, and now I have the thing that all of the influencers have been losing their minds over. Yes, I went and invested in the Boston clogs. These, you're either gonna love them or hate them. These are the ugly shoe of 2023. So the ugly shoe of 2022 was the dad sandal. I loved the Chanel dad sandal. I didn't go for it because I did try on a cheaper pair and the style just didn't suit me. But I think these really, really suit me. They're so cute. They go with absolutely everything. I was umming and ahhing last summer. And then this summer, I've just seen them on Pinterest. So many people have been styling these in so many interesting ways. And whatever you wear with them, they just look really great. Like, I could wear these with dresses. I could wear these with denim shorts. I could wear these with jeans. You name it, everything. And they are true to size. So with Birkenstock, I will say the sizing is weird. So for me, with the flip-flops, with the Arizonas and the Milan, the one buckle, I have to size down one whole size. So I'm a size 5 or a size 38 if you're European. And I got the Birkenstock Boston clogs in a 38 because I read online these are true to size. I have worn Birkenstocks for 20 plus years and I've always had to get a size 4, always. So I trusted the internet when I ordered these because these are sold out everywhere. These are the tobacco brown. I'll put the link below where I got mine from. I got mine from Office in the UK. They seem to be the only place that haven't sold out. And they're a suede upper, but they're not suede here. I didn't like suede because I think they're just gonna get so messed up so easily. These do require a tiny bit of wearing in. I'm still kind of wearing them in now. I would recommend to say, when you first start wearing them, wear them around the house with socks, because these bits here, they can kind of dig a little bit. I haven't given myself any room with the buckle because I've just found that's just the best way for me, but just work with them and see what you think. But they are comfy, they will be comfy, but because they are more of a shoe than a flip-flop, I do need to break them in just a little bit. But as typical Birkenstock style, they are really, really well made, really going to be quite comfortable. Once this is sort of softened a little bit and is stretched out a little bit, I love them. I absolutely love them. And as you can see by the B-roll, I'm just showing you what I'm wearing today. And they kind of work with that. And I'm just kicking around the house today. I'm not doing anything, but absolutely in love with these. I'm so glad the internet made me buy them. Next up are the jeggings that were in that video. I'll put it up again for you. So these black jeggings are from Marks and Spencer. If you know me IRL, you know I'm a Marks and Spencer girl through and through. Whatever I'm wearing, about 80% of the time, it'll be Marks and Spencer. I don't know why, their stuff is so good. It's so classic. The sizing is bang on. These jeggings are £17.50. They are the ones that I'm wearing. These are a size 12. I've actually now sized down to a 10, but I wear these ones around the house, so I just thought I'd show you. They still work quite well. And I buy the size short. So I like my skinny jeans to be sitting just on the top of like ankle boots. Because I normally wear skinny jeans in the winter with ankle boots. And I like that look. I don't like the trousers over the boots where they ruck up and stuff. So I wear the short. Now, these jeggings / jeans, they're jeans. They come in every colour you could possibly imagine, especially in summer. They bring out them in pink, in like teal, some great colours if you want to have fun with your wardrobe. But they're so well made. And do you know what? In spring and summer, that transitional period, I have lived in these because I can wear them with my Birkenstocks, I can wear them with sandals, I can wear them with ankle boots. I wore them all around Berlin. I bought the size 10 and the size 12 with me. I wore the 10 more because they're better fitting, but I wore them with my fat face ankle boots. If I've got a picture, I'll show you, but they're just basically flat ankle boots. I wore them all around Berlin. They were so comfortable. These jeans, for less than 20 quid, honestly, you have to have a pair in your arsenal. You just do, because they go with everything. There's no belt buckle on them. They are just a legging basically, but that works perfectly when you're wearing tops like I'm wearing here today. It just sits on top nicely. If you want to wear a bodysuit with it still, you could, because there's no big bulky belts or anything. It just gives you a really nice silhouette. I love, love, love these jeggings, and I highly recommend you to get involved. And my final shout out, my final favourite of May, is quite cheesy, but bear with me because I have to say it. It is Slimming World. Now, if you don't know my journey, if this is the first video you've watched, this time last year, almost this time, I started Slimming World on the 11th of May 2022. So it's now the end of May, so fine, let's say. But almost, this time last year, I was 2 stone, 8.5 pounds heavier than I am now. Honestly, I was a size 16, 14 to 16. I was wearing a 14, but they were tight. I was essentially a 16. I'm now a size 10. For me to start the summer, for once in my adult life, literally, I can't remember the last time I started summer 100% happy with the body that I have. This is down to Slimming World. And it's not just how my body looks, but I've changed my entire way of eating, my way of thinking about food, the way I treat my body. I have changed everything. And when I tell you Slimming World has changed my life, I don't mean to sound dramatic. Like, food-wise, I was not in a good place, guys. I didn't look fat. Again, I'll post photos. You've seen them all before, but I will post anyway. I didn't look fat, but I was overweight. I carried it quite well because I'm curvy and stuff like that. But when I look back at those photos now, and I'm really brutally honest with myself at how much I disliked my figure, now to be wearing size 10s, to be starting the summer with the body that I've always wanted in my adult life. And don't get me wrong, I work for it. Like, I go to the gym like 3-4 times a week. You've seen my Instagram, put it here. I'm up at 5:30 twice a week in the morning. I'm in the gym at 5:35. I'm bashing it out. Like, I work hard for what I've done. I don't give Slimming World the credit that I've had to do the work myself. But if it hadn't been for Slimming World and the advice they had given me, and the confidence of the group and the support from everybody, including my partner, my mum, my dad, everybody that knows me, honestly, I would have been so miserable this time now, like at the moment. So my favourite for May is Slimming World. If you are in a position that you think the summer's starting, I need to lose some weight, I want to do it, blah, blah, blah. I started Slimming World in May, and on the 31st of August, I had lost 2 stone. So it can be done. This is the time of year where people eat salads, they eat better, you can cut your drinking down a little bit, you can really make a massive difference. I will link Slimwell below. This is not sponsored or anything. This is literally just from my heart. If you're unhappy with your body in any way, you can change it within a matter of weeks. So get on it and be happy. Guys, happy June. I will see you next week for another video. I will see you at the end of this month for another favourite. But for now, take care and I will see you in my next video. Happy June.